Megan Hicks of I Run Far, and it's a couple days before the 2019 Transvulcania Ultramarathon, and I'm with Dmitry and Katya Mityaeva.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, thank you.
So this is an interesting interview. We've interviewed Katya before at the Vibram Hong Kong 100K, but this time the goal of the interview is to get to know Dmitry, but Katya is here for also some translation.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
So you're back to run Transvulcania again. What brings you back again to the island of La Palma?
Yeah, this is very beautiful island. I'm very happy to come back to the Transvulcania. I like this place. I like this race. I had very long way to the island, but
The travels.
yeah. But I feel good. Yeah, I had a very large training block. I start preparing for the Transvulcania in November.
Ah,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah,
A lot of focus.
yeah. In winter, I train it in Canary Island. February and March, I had training in Fuerteventura. Yeah.
So you have just been island hopping.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
Canary Island to the next Canary
Yeah.
Island. Yeah. So you have run Transvulcania twice before. Once was, I think, like 8th place or 7th place, and then last year, 2nd place.
Yeah.
Now, when somebody finishes 2nd at a race and comes back, I just have to think they have one thing on their mind, and that's not finishing 2nd place.
Yeah, in last years I had a problem my knee.
Okay.
Yeah, before Transvulcania I got injury. I called not very fast downhill.
Okay.
Yeah. I had injury past years, all years. After last years on the last season, I tried my injury. Now is okay. I hope. Yeah,
You're healthy.
yeah.
Well, this is I Run Far's first time interviewing you, Dmitry. So I'd love to know a little bit about you. Like, how did you become a runner and a mountain runner?
Ты понял?
Нет.
Как ты пришел в
Yeah.
горный?
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
This is great. This is super awesome.
Yeah, at school I ran orienteering. Yeah,
You were okay.
yeah.
Ah, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
After 2 years, I ran road marathon. Yeah, I ran 2 road marathon and 2 hours 26 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, my best result. 5 years ago, I ran a race in the Russia mountain running marathon Kanjak.
Okay.
Yeah, is 5 years ago. I ran first race in Europe, Marathon de Mont Blanc.
Okay.
Yeah, this trail running very beautiful sport. For me is то, что, скажу то, что больше нравится мне, больше, намного больше, чем
trail
Yeah.
because it's really beautiful travels on mountains.
Yeah.
Because you run, you see more beautiful places, and you can get more emotion. And it's really great for Dima, and we love trail.
Do you still do any orienteering or orienteer racing?
No?
No. Yeah, now.
No.
All done.
No, only trail running. Yeah,
Okay.
trail running, sky running. Yeah.
Okay. And did you, when you were a child, did you do any sports?
Yeah, he football play in football
okay.
before, yeah, and
Like soccer,
Yeah.
kicking
yeah,
the ball.
soccer,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Were you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all. After orienteering and marathon, roads, and trail, and
Okay.
enough.
Okay. And now I want to ask, because the two of you are married,
Yeah.
and you're both trail runners. Did you meet through the sport, or did you
Yes.
become runners together?
Yeah.
We met on orienteering competition.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and after we run together marathon and trails.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do either of you have jobs aside from running? Do you work back at home?
Yeah, is we 4 years ago we found online project trail running school.
Okay.
We online coach.
Okay.
Yeah, and professional runners. Yeah.
Okay. So running and coaching is how
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Very good. So it allows you to work from wherever you are.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's perfect.
Do you do coaching in person too, or all online?
Online, and we doing training camp.
Okay.
Yeah, and in years 5 and 7 training camps.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so are you coaching mostly Russian trail runners or people from other places in Eastern Europe, or?
Only Russian. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about, I don't know a lot of Russian trail runners, so tell me about, sort of the scene of trail running in Russia right now.
We had more competition in Russia in trails. Yeah, and for example, it's perfect place in Sochi because we had beautiful mountains, and the organization did very good races. Yeah, and I think trail in Russia it's new sport, and it's a very interesting sport because more people who ran a road marathon, for example, or ultra road marathon, they want to try trails.
Something new
Yeah.
and different.
Yeah.
Triathlon.
Yeah.
So it's a good time for you to be trail runners and coaches in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So this year, the men's competition here at Transvulcania, I think, is very interesting. There
Yeah.
are, people who specialize in shorter sky races. There are people who specialize in longer sky races. And then there's more kind of faster ultra runners. What do you think of the men's competition? Who will you be watching for Saturday?
За кем ты хочешь наблюдать Saturday?
Difficult questions.
I don't want to talk about my competitors.
Ну, здесь-то что много, наверное,
Да.
сильных.
Ну, this race is very more strong athletes.
In here
Yeah.
we have yes, and it's really interesting because this competition Transvulcania, we had more difficult distance. Yeah, and here we had more stronger athletes. Yes, and Transvulcania, about ultra, it's really hard race because the weather change all time, and it's not so technical, but it's really hard race for
It's
all
steep.
the yes,
Yeah.
Steep up, and then you must run. Steep down.
Yes. And when we ran vertical kilometer downhill.
Super hard.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and in here we have more strong athletes, but for example, у кого травма?
Ну, все равно. У Дилана.
Oh,
Dylan
Dylan had
injury.
he
Before
had
this.
trauma injury.
You did.
No.
Yes.
No.
Who are we talking about?
Dylan Bowman.
Bowman.
Yeah,
Dylan
yeah.
Bowman.
Yeah,
Right,
and
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not so good because it's the first time in this year start ultra, and we don't know, but I think more strong athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have plan for the race. Yeah, I will run my pulse. Yeah.
And whatever happens,
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good plan. Smart for ultras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to you, Dmitry. Dima, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're racing also, so good luck to you, Katya.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Katerina.
much.
Yeah. Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.